Hi, good people, and welcome to Life Coach 254. And we are your hosts. My name is Annette White.
And I'm Harry Rito.
Harry.
Yes.
Habari ya Christmas.
It's been a beautiful festive period. My resolutions nazo.
Ulikula mbuzi.
Hey, mbuzi na kuku.
And it's the new year.
Yeah.
New things.
Resolutions as always.
Yeah.
Are we keeping them this time?
We hope so.
Happy New Year.
I hope you've written yours, because me, I've written mine, and every time I achieve, I put a tick on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fast. You've already started ticking.
I'm taking water, yes.
Okay.
It's the first one. Drink water. Water is life. My people, water is life. So Happy New Year 2023, and welcome. Let's do life together.
Yeah. How
Today's
about that?
topic?
Today's topic is about couples and side hustles.
Couples
Is it
and
a
side
no-go
hustles.
zone, or do we let
Is
it
it
happen?
doable?
It's a scam if you ask me. Better on paper, but never on practice.
Really?
Yeah.
I have faith in you guys.
Yes.
You guys can do this. Like, you can be a couple and do side hustles pamoja. May I think it's possible.
Post your comments down there. Tell us what you think. Can couples actually be in a serious relationship and do biashara together, like on the side?
Yeah, and make it work. Not just make it work.
Sema empire.
I'm telling you. Aye, legacies.
No, I think it's the hardest thing if you ask me.
Yeah.
Annette, I think one of the hardest thing is now, like, how do you do like the separation of roles of the relationship and of the business entity?
Yeah.
And remember, the business is an entity of its own, but we will take our own personalities into it, where the man in the relationship will feel he wants to take the macho and the leadership role in the organization and or in the business that you're doing, in the side hustle that you're doing. And as a business is supposed to be a mutual one-on-one.
It's not a one-man show.
It's not a one-man show.
Yeah.
So how do we separate such that when we get to the office, we are in the office as business associates, but when we are in the relationship, we put down those hats and wear the hats of husband, wife, father, mother, father, mother.
Is it possible really to actually, separate the two, knowing very well, sometimes you're going to go back home. One party is going to make sure that the family is fed. We are seated there having our meals, and then you remember this person during business hours did 1, 2, 3, and then umpatie nyama kidogo. I mean, is it possible to separate the two? Is it really possible to separate the two?
I think it's like the hardest thing, because we're human.
Yeah.
And us being human, this is how we relate with each other. This is how we have placed other people or our spouses in our conceptualization of who they are as people, and how we perceive them in the relationship is exactly how we will perceive them even as partners in the job setup. And so if the man is the head of the family, automatically it will be felt that even when we get into the business, he is the head of the business, and which may not necessarily be the case, and which could be the case anyway. But it needs to be given that flexibility to morph on its own and be what it becomes.
I think if a couple is honest with each other, if the foundation that you have as a couple, you're open to each other, you can discuss issues, and you know each other's strengths and weaknesses, then moving from just a couple and growing together as a couple into trying business and doing business together, those things can actually come together if you are an open couple, in the sense that the strength of this person, the weakness of this person, and they're open to it. Then going into business, my partner is a spendthrift. Once they have money, anafikirianga tu kuenda supermarket. you know. Then you discuss and you say, for you, it's better you don't handle the money aspect.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to handle the money aspect, just know there's going to be a problem ukitoa pesa ya biashara upeleke kwa vitu zingine. And there should be rules to it. Unless, you know, otherwise if there are no rules, then we're just going to be winging it, and there's not going to be a success story in that business.
Okay.
Yeah. So if the fundamentals, if the basics, if the foundation of the relationship is right, then going into business together is just going to be a walk in the park.